Hey everybody, this is your Psychic Christine and welcome back. So, as promised, we are going to dig into soulmate stuff. So, this is about when your soulmate breaks up with you. And does that happen? It absolutely does happen. Soulmates, even though they're soulmates, can break up just like any other relationship with someone who is not your soulmate. But let me tell you what happens when it's a soulmate. They always come back, okay? Now, for a lot of people, time is such an issue, okay? Time is a big issue. A lot of people just want to hit the fast forward button, be with their soulmate, be committed, and let it just be done now. But, you know, sometimes the other soulmate, as in a previous podcast, just isn't ready. And that kind of puts you in a position that you're forced to wait for a bit. Now, how long is this waiting period? Geez, I have seen people get back together years, and I'm telling you, years after a breakup. They have gone on to be with other people, and then reunite again. But the funny thing is, and I'm sure that a lot of you have experienced this, as soon as you start forgetting about it and not thinking about it anymore, that's when the person just pops up out of the blue. Now, a lot of people are worried that by the time this person comes back, that they could be over it. But what actually happens in this process is that you can feel more settled, okay, and be able to see things as they are, and not be so anxious about it. You can reunite with your soulmate in a more like calm sort of way. And what happens to the other person, meaning the one that did the breaking up, is that they start to have more of an appreciation for their soulmate and start to recognize that bond. So when you do get back together, you're both in a better place than you were before. So, it's a matter of trusting the universe and trusting that everything will fall into place as it should. Now, with that being said, can there be a million and one interferences and obstacles? Absolutely. That can happen. And of course, that's one of the main reasons that I suggest that people should go ahead and have a private reading done. And you guys all know that I'm here for you to do a reading for you, or go ahead and visit my website, psychicreadingstoday.com. So that's the kind of end of this episode 81. Yeah, like I said, soulmates do break up and they do reunite. It absolutely does happen. So if it's happening to you, don't be scared. Trust in the universe. Come in, have a reading done. You guys know what to do. So, also, please go ahead and find me on Patreon. Patreon /Psychic Christine Wallace. And I have started episodes with specific instructions on how to clear up negative energy, okay? So, sometimes it's a matter of doing stuff, and sometimes it's a matter of stop doing some things that you've been doing. So my most recent episode over there will start talking about how infectious negative people can be. Maybe a lot of you listening in will think someone will come to mind, and maybe you want to know how this person coming into your life can bring you bad luck or bad energy. So please go ahead and become my patron on Patreon /Psychic Christine Wallace. Thank you so much for listening in. I wish you all the best of luck.